do, could it shine down here with you? Just my.
Welcome back. Today, as you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be recreating Pinterest outfits. Now, I tried to pick outfits that either I literally actually own pretty much, if not exactly, what the photos have, or very, very similar. Some of these are going to be a little bit off, and some of them definitely aren't going to match, and then others are going to be a lot better. So, you and I are going to do that, okay? I'm so excited. I think I want to start off with a banger, and it's a dress. Here, I'll put it right here. Here's the outfit that we're going to be recreating, and I literally have this dress, so we're going to switch it up a little bit, and then we're going to pick out the outfit together, try to put it together, and then we'll see how it goes, okay? Okay. This is pretty darn similar, if not the same thing. Right? Right. I thrifted this from, well, thrifted I think is Looserum. I got this from Buffalo Exchange, Buffalo Express, and there's no tag, so I cannot tell you what brand it is, but it's super cute. It's one of my boyfriend threw dresses with me to wear. And then there are some sunnies. There's a lot of brown in it, which I don't necessarily own. I'm gonna have to use black Converse, but I think I have a brown purse, but I also have black sunnies. And I'm gonna try to also put in like the claw clip because I do have something very similar to that as well. We have the dress on. She's so cute, right? And then I did find a claw clip that's very similar. And my hair is not cooperating the best today, so we're going to try to maybe do like a little, maybe a little half up, half down would be cute. So if it looks bad, I don't know. Gorgeous. Next, we need the shoes. The shoes. Like I said, they're gonna have to be black. We also need a purse. Let me see if I have my brown purse. I have purse. I actually have sunglasses that would probably work perfect with this, but my dog, may he rest in peace, snapped them. So we're gonna go with our second best option. I'm not lacing these up because a lot of these outfits include Converse, and if I keep having to take them off and on, I fear I'm not doing that. Then we have the sunnies. Everybody say thank you to my auntie. She left these in her Subaru that she gave to my sister, and now it's mine. But here's the full outfit. I know that the Converse don't go perfectly, but I mean, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to recreate this outfit because I literally own the dress, but I really like it. This is literally how I would wear the outfit. So, moving on to the next one. Okay, for the next outfit, this is what we're trying to create. And I actually was going to wear an outfit very similar to this, so I'm gonna pull that stuff out right now. It's pretty similar for the majority of the pieces. Okay, so first off, we have this zip up, which I thrifted from Goodwill in my hometown, Aberdeen, Washington, random thrift store, which I would say is pretty spot on. I don't own a single belt, but I'm probably gonna grab, I think, my Levi 501s. And then I'm going to see if I can find a tank top. Unfortunately, I do have a silver necklace that could work, but I did leave it at my boyfriend's. So, yeah. And then I've got Converse. So, we're going to put that on, and we'll be back. Okay, we have the shorts on. The closest tank top that I have is not really green, but this is the closest that I have. So, unfortunately, we're just going to be okay with that. So, yeah. Okay, we have the tank top on. Now, I'm probably just gonna like wear this mostly zipped up, I'd say, because I just think that looks better. And I mean, in the photo, it's zipped up. And then the Converse, of course. All right, I forgot to do this with the first one, but here's how we did. Like I said, I don't own a belt, and if I had a top similar to that, I would wear it like unzipped, but personally with tops like this that are like, I think that they're supposed to be really cinching, so I like to zip it up like that. But I would probably wear this, but I would probably wear it with like my red Converse, but that's just me. So now for the next one. I feel like this one is going to be the worst one, if I'm being so honest, just because I'll show you. Okay, so that's our outfit. Unfortunately, I don't have a blue tank top like that, nor shorts like that. So we have two options for tank top. So we have this one, which isn't really similar at all. And then we have this one, which is more similar, but it's like ribbed. This is American Eagle from like a few years ago, probably like 2021, 2022. Yeah. Oh, and this is literally just Walmart. So, in case you're wondering where I get my clothes from. These are the shorts that I'm working with, which are in fact military. I thrifted these. I call them my Adam Sandler shorts. I also don't have blue shoes. So like I said, we're kind of trying our best, but I do have a purse fairly similar. But once again, the only sunglasses I have are the ones that I had earlier, so we're just gonna try. Okay, guys, we're gonna try. All right. We've got the men's shorts on. Now we have to tie so I don't freaking get pantsed by gravity. And now for the tank top. Ooh. I've been hitting core more. I don't think this is exactly what was in mind, but for shoes, I'm just gonna go ahead and put these sunglasses just on my head. I'm probably just gonna wear these because they're the same style, just not the right colors, but I think it'll work because I'll show you the bag I'm gonna use. I feel like this bag is fairly similar. This outfit is gonna be atrocious. Like, I already know this is gonna be so bad. That's kind of why I picked it. Because I knew that I had things that I could technically recreate it, but like that doesn't mean it's gonna look good. Oh my god, guys, should I go out like this? Here's the comparison. Did I eat, guys? Okay. For the next one, I feel like I can make it pretty similar, but it's not gonna be identical. So this is the next outfit. All right, so here's the thing. I have a very similar top, but instead of pink, it's green. I feel like this is very similar. This I also thrifted. This is Eddie Bauer. I got it from Goodwill. And then I do have white linen pants. I don't have flip-flops, but I think I can improvise. And then it's just a brown bag, which I think I can do. So, all right, we have it on. I left a little bit more unbuttoned because I feel like that's the vibe. And then for shoes, the closest I have, I feel like, are these. I don't know. These are probably not what I would wear. I would probably wear the white sneakers that I just wore, but to try to keep this more accurate, I'm going to put these on. These are my mom's. They're this brand, BOC. Definitely, oh, here's Butterbrood. They're from like the early 2000s. These are probably like at least 15 years old. Thank you, Mom. I'm leaving the sunglasses on. I don't know if I said this, but I'm leaving the sunglasses on because I feel like they match the vibe. For my bag, I'm going to do this one. This, I thrifted at Goodwill. And these pants are like, I don't even know how many years old, like 5-year-old fucking like Ross. See, I feel like the open-toed shoes just in the vibe. I feel like if I had like brown shoes to match the bag, or this isn't bad. I think I could definitely do this, but better. But here's how we did. Once again, not perfect, but I think the next one I'll be able to do really, really well. So let's take a look at that. So actually, this is our last one, but I think we'll be ending on a really good banger because I own basically every single piece in this. So here's our next outfit. And I own this exact tank top. So I'm going to grab that and then we're going to do this, okay? Like I said, I own this exact tank top. This is also thrifted. It's, oh wow, this is cotton on. I did not know that. Yeah, it's cotton on. I don't know how old it is. I thrifted it. I don't even know where I thrifted it. I've had this for a while. And then I have a black mini skirt that's similar. It's a little bit, not black, mini skirt, maxi skirt. It's a little bit longer, but I think it'll match the vibes. And then I don't have flip-flop wedges, but I do have wedges. which, are you ready? These are also thrifted from Goodwill or Anchor Thrift in Ocean Shores, which is where I'm from. And then I do have a little black bag that I can wear with this. So I'm going to change and then we're going to come back. Okay, don't go anywhere. Okay, we got this on. Like I said, it's a little bit longer and it's not as low-waisted. Let me see if I can roll it without it looking stupid. Doesn't look bad. I also forgot to say that this is thrifted Fashion Nova. And then we got the wedges. If I can get them on. This is adorable. Okay, and then let me grab my little bag. All right, here's my little black bag. And here is the outfit. I mostly really like this outfit. I wish I did have like a slightly shorter, more like a midi skirt, because this feels like the most perfect dressed up but casual outfit. Like this would be like, it feels a little too juxtaposing here, but hold on, let me back up. Here's our comparison. Do we like it? I hope you do. I realized that wasn't that many outfits. Should I do an extra one? Let me go look at my Pinterest, okay? And then I'll get back to you. How about that? I'll give you one more. Okay, I dug through my Pinterest style board a little bit more, and I think I'm gonna try to recreate this one. I have very similar things. It looks like it's a tube top, a white tube top, which I have. I have light wash jeans. I have a pink cardigan, not one that looks like that. And of course, I have my beloved Birkenstock. So we're gonna try to put this together, all right? For our first option, we have this pair of light wash jeans, which is a little bit more of like a mom cut with less rips in them. And these are Wildflower from like Target, I think that is. And I got them from my sister. And then we have these American Eagle ones with a little bit more rips in them. And then of course we have our white tube top. And lastly, we have our little pink cardigan, which I did buy at Target like Valentine's Day. It's a medium. It's literally so soft. So let's put it on and we'll deliberate on the pants. Deal? Okay. I think already I'm gonna like it better with the Target jeans. I also forgot to say that this white tube top is from Target as well, and I think it's in like a small. Yeah, I got it in a small, and I have like 30, not 32, 40, 30. I've got pretty big D-sized boobs. Sometimes I feel like you can't tell they're there. This has this great double lining for like a built-in bra, and it has like ruching as well. So honestly, I find it very flattering, and what I love about it is it has this, I don't know if you'll be able to see. It has this elastic, so honestly, it takes a lot for it to fall down. Like if I'm just walking around, like I'm not being like, oh, it doesn't really slide down, which I really appreciate, honestly. And my boobs look pretty good in it. So if you're looking for a good tube top, honestly, these ones slap. I don't need to wear any bra with it, which is really nice because I always have to have a bra on unless I'm just too lazy and I don't care. So I love is like they're just so comfy, like they're so stretchy. I love them. And then in the photo, the cardigan's unbuttoned, so I'm gonna wear it unbuttoned. The only gripe I have with this, oh my god, I just realized almost everything I'm wearing is gonna be from Target, except for like my shoes. The only thing I don't like is that this like bottom hem like folds up, like no matter what I do. But yeah, I think I definitely like this better with these jeans. I think it would also be really cute with the American Eagle, but I don't even think I'm gonna try them on because I just really like this. This is cropped as well, which some people may not like, but I also love just wearing it like with like one button done like that, but I'll leave it unbuttoned for this. And then let me put on some socks because I don't raw dog my freaking Birks. And then we have our Birks, which I love my clogs so much. Like I wear these literally every single day, whether it's like going out of the house or like I wear these to the gym like in the morning before I put on like shoes. Like I wear these all the time. They're so comfortable. I don't know if I would actually wear it with this outfit. Maybe it's just because like the original photo had a much darker shade of pink, but I would probably wear it with my Reeboks. I just think my Reeboks go with everything. Like, I literally love them so much. I literally got them from Marshall's. But comparison, how do we do, guys? I think this one's pretty spot on. So yeah, all the outfits that I chose today were from my Pinterest board on Pinterest, no duh. I'm gonna see if I can link it. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna try. If you want to check out my Pinterest, see all the boards that I have made. I have plethora of them: room inspiration, apartment inspiration, outfit inspiration, yeah, all that good stuff. So if you want to check it out, definitely go ahead. I love recreating outfits, and I had so much fun doing this, and I hope you enjoyed watching as well. If you did, if you made it all the way to the end, hey, thank you so much. Maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe so you can see more content from me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Love ya. Bye.